Here we go.
Full send.
Let's go. Oh my god.
I'm nervous. Don't mind if I do.
What are we doing?
Oh, sport mode activated. Should I send it down here?
No, here you gotta go around the corner. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit! Oh, please go, please go, please go. Alright, good morning guys, Brandon Hayden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 27th of October and today we woke up and decided to dress ourselves as a massive can of silver 3D. I'm literally decked out looking the exact same as this can of 3D. We're about to head over to the garage where I keep the BMW that's currently destroyed to try and put a massive exhaust wrapped in bubble wrap inside the car to transport the Audi R8, take off the Capristo exhaust that's on it to make it sound a little bit louder, put the stock exhaust back on because in 2 days the R8 is no more. Brighton's an interesting place. Like when you wake up in the morning, you see various different types of people. The coffee drinkers, the crack addicts, and the people still bowling out the clubs, wandering the streets. By the way, the construction that's literally outside the apartment is all of this. And it's been here now for the past 8 months and we wake up to it every single morning. We have no option but to park the BMW extremely far away from the place in downtown Trafalgar. There is no parking, and if you do park the car, you're gonna get a ticket. I'm not sure if being out of breath walking is a good indication that the off-season is going well. Maybe we need to throw cardio back in. The freaking parking's closed. It's a good job I know the secret back entrance. Anyway, it looks so bad. This side looks brand new. Like I could sell this right now as is, wheels looking fresh. Just like a few steps to this side, it is absolutely destroyed. Insurance companies in the UK absolutely suck. Geordie's been telling me about insurance companies in Canada and how efficient they are, how it's all about helping out the customer. Here, it's like how to get out of a claim. Was it potentially 2% your fault? We're not gonna repair it. Sorry, we can't help you. Even though they don't have to pay for it, it's gonna be covered by his insurance. They're still taking their time. We're just waking Geordie up. She's not very happy about this early morning, but you may be wondering, Brandon, why are you getting rid of the R8? The reason we're getting rid of it is just because of practicality. When I was in Rotherham the other week, I had to actually like take a suitcase of equipment before Nabil, drive back to the hotel or the Airbnb, and then get Nabil, and it was just like such a long process, and then driving all the way up there. I can't even express how much pain my lower back was in the entire time driving up there. Like for 20 minutes driving in that car, it's okay. Because you're so low to the ground, here I am complaining about an Audi R8. What a dickhead. You're like scrunched up in this like little ball. It's been a year and a half, but it's time we say goodbye. We need something bigger, more powerful.
A little bit more cost effective. It's literally the same amount.
Do you want to get it?
It's too heavy for me. I can't carry it.
You can do that.
I can't.
It weighs a person. It weighs Geordie on prep. The car is that much lighter, so it's that much faster. But we need to put it back on. Getting this out of this cubby hole is going to be quite challenging. Definitely a fire hazard because this is the electrical unit where people are meant to get to and stuff, like with the look after the building. It is our storage unit. So we've got to remove all this and then pull it out. Oh my god. Imagine if I dropped this on Lewis's car. Little do people know it could actually be a body bag. We're outside the shop right now, and as you can see, there is an RS6, and they are known for making cars extremely loud, or in this case, extremely quiet. The new car that I'm getting, I do plan on bringing it back here to get some work done. You'll see. But this is so weird vlogging this. I always revert back to when I used to make vlogs, when I was 19 and 20 and stuff, and like spoke about different things than modifying cars and changing R8s and stuff. It's just weird. Like I feel weird about it. I don't know how you guys feel about like this. Goodbye. I'll see you when you're substantially quieter. Apparently, we might be able to pick it up same day. It could be done later this evening, or we'll go there tomorrow morning. But it's a quick and easy job. Gotta do some emails, gotta prepare for the launch today. The sun is very bright. Today's the day that the women's charity belt goes live, so I need to make sure all the websites all ready. They're gonna be like, you know, making changes to the website people, so I need to make sure that's all good. Prep some food for the day and just do all the posting. Finishing off the 3D for the day. We're actually about to head out again now. We're doing something very, well, I think it's really interesting. For the longest time now, ever since I do like full day of eating videos, post recipes, like post my meals and everything on my Instagram story, everyone's always asking me, Brandon, why don't you have a cookbook? Or just a place that has all the food you eat and every recipe that you have in your brain. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have that very soon. We're heading to Rosie's place right now, Reese and Rosie. You've definitely seen Reese on the vlog before. Rosie is Reese's girlfriend. She happens to be somewhat of a chef. Me me and her combined, we're going to be coming up with some really, really cool recipes, ones that I typically use that will be available in the app very shortly. Macro-friendly, creative recipes that I know you're going to want to add into your diets as soon as you see them. All packed. We've got some 3Ds for Reese and Rosie. We've got extra camera, got some spinach and the rest of the stuff in there. We've got the backdrop, the lights, everything we're going to need to make the food look aesthetic as hell for the app. Of course, there's going to be how-tos, like step-by-step instructions on how to actually make these meals. So not only are the recipes going to be good, but the pictures to display them on the app are also going to be just as clean. Enjoy your buck.
Thanks. I'm on page 132. It's been a day.
Hello, how are you?
He's back.
I'm back.
What is going on?
Hi!
Hey.
Today we will be making lots of recipes for Brandon's app.
Woo! This kitchen is immense. Why are you not making cooking TikToks?
Brandon's the chopper, you're the professional washer-upper.
We spoke about what recipes we're going to be doing. I just didn't know that she'd be already on it. Look at that. Cinnamon banana pancakes, and there's like a little tree on there. An actual cinnamon stick. We're going to continue making more because we do have a list. It's like 10 or 11. We're going to be doing this like every so often to like always put new recipes in the app. So if you're not subscribed to the app 1 month or you stay subscribed, there'll be new recipes coming all the time. You will always have new stuff.
It's like a top restaurant, isn't it?
Me and Reese can confirm that the protein cinnamon banana pancakes are absolutely banging. Lasted like 1 second.
Not even that. 0.5 seconds. Inhale.
The chicken's dry because Reese made it. Weetabix raspberry cheesecake. We're gonna top it with raspberries right now, like fresh frozen raspberries, melt them over the top, and you got yourself a cheesecake. Except the macros of this one are exceptionally better. Might have to just eat this one as well. All the recipes in the app are made extremely macro friendly. For example, there's a mini pizza where the base has been made with flour and Greek yogurt. It's got 10 grams of protein in just the base. What's your favorite dessert?
Banoffee pie.
We should make one, but healthy. Banoffee
Pie coming up.
That's a wrap.
A hard day's work.
Yeah.
Done. Well done.
Eating food.
That's all I've been doing.
And we still have a fajita wrap. There's a pizza right there which looks delicious.
There's Greek yogurt.
Literal Greek yogurt. Like, today was a very successful day. This is actually the first day that we have done this. We wanted to do this like a bunch of content for the app, just have a cool day, just like cooking, having fun and eating food and everything. And it has gone extremely well, but we're gonna pack up the light right now. I would eat this and it would curb every pizza craving under the sun, and I wouldn't have to have like a 3,000 calorie Domino's. The app will build your macro plan for you and give you meals based on that. Something is about to go down, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I thought it'd be an interesting experience. Allow Geordie to drive the car in a way. Never really driven it before because when she actually drives the car, she's always so hesitant. Like, I drive it the way I want to drive because I'm so comfortable in it. Geordie's like, she drives it like my nan drives her car.
It's so powerful that like, I feel like if I even like tap it, even though remotely like hard, I feel like it's gonna just fly out of my hand.
Considering the Capristo exhaust has been taken off the car, essentially just made it louder, like it doesn't affect the power of the car, of course, but it's just as fast.
So I'm not a car girl. This is crazy. Like, even like, I love the R8, but like, it's a nice car.
You don't care about it at all.
No, car, like literally you could drive a Honda Civic and I wouldn't give a fuck. I just feel like you can just get to from point A to point B, put on a podcast and some music rather than just like,
We are so different.
I know.
I personally grew up loving Fast and Furious movies. I literally used to play Need for Speed Underground 2 on the Xbox, like when it came out. Like, it was my favorite game, and that's why like I have such a deep passion for cars, because I feel like it's rooted from my childhood. As we leave the house, reality's starting to kick in. What the hell are we about to do? We're just walking to the car right now, and I wonder if there's a reason I'm getting increasingly more nervous. We're about to do something we probably shouldn't do. Fast forward a few hours, we're on the way somewhere. We're out of services right now, so we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Pull onto the highway, and the highway in general, like based on the location that we are, is dead as hell. Loads of space, essentially, so there we go.
Full send!
Let's go. Oh my God.
I'm nervous. Don't mind if I do. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Make sure I'm ready to take this beast on a ride.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm a nervous driver, especially now that I'm on camera. This is awkward. Sport mode activated. Oh wow. This is scary. The orange thing that we drove in Dubai?
What's the orange
Oh,
thing?
McLaren.
A McLaren. Apparently that's a Maserati. I feel like I've just made the wrong decision. Geordie says she's nervous. I'm the one that should be nervous. We rented a McLaren in Dubai, supercar rental place, which is where I actually drove this car for the first time, which
Because
is
of me.
because of Geordie. It was a birthday gift, but it was actually the reason I fell in love with the Audi R8. That's the whole purpose of getting one. It just is not practical for like my life right now, so we have to say goodbye. Oh god. This would be the worst time to crash essentially because we're about to give it back.
So should I send it down here?
Just wait for the green light. Oh my god.
One.
No, here you gotta go around the corner.
Okay. And return.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, okay.
That was so cool.
Alright, you can pull onto the highway now. Okay. Whoa! Holy shit!
I think it might be a little too much fun with it.
Holy fuck!
Oh, the McLaren's behind me.
Pull over to the side, let him pass, and then like do a pull.
Oh, he's going. Go.
Go.
Let's go. You can see the heat coming off of his car. This is cool. Ooh, white punch buggy, no punch back. I don't think he
Go. Oh my god!
That's fun. Oh my god.
Saw the camera, he saw that I was pointing at him, he like smiled and just like took off. My sister actually had a McLaren and she like, apparently she was like too uncomfortable in it. You can see the heat coming off his car. So, police car.
They can't scan your thing from here.
Just because it's on the other side of the road doesn't mean they can't call their boys down the way and be like, there's a McLaren and an R8. Should we just leave them? We're just some lads having fun. He looks pretty cool, he's got glasses. My perception of that guy is that like he has a McLaren, he has glasses, he looks cool as shit. And I feel like a freaking loser and I don't feel cool at all. People's perception of reality on me from the outside, like I'm absolutely massive and I have an R8. I must be sick. It's all Geordie's fault. She makes me feel, because I like anime. I like things that would deem me to be like not cool.
I always say how cool I think you are.
When your girlfriend says, oh baby, you're so cool, that doesn't mean anything. What was that?
You can have it back. It's so scary. It's exhilarating. It's really nerve-wracking though. I wouldn't be able to have one of these cars because I would just be so scared. One, hurting myself, or two, hurting others. You can't control it at that point. You point it forward and if anything were to happen, there's no swerving, there's no stopping. Like,
Well, the car has like traction control and stabilization and all these things that stop that from happening. I'm taking it back. We never do this, so kind of like a one-off like little fun thing. I'm glad that Geordie could have some fun with it before we give it back for the right reason and on to the next. See, one button that Geordie didn't press was manual mode, which is track mode. This is a special car. Alright guys, we just got back from the Joyriding experience. We're actually gonna head off to the gym really quickly because it actually closes in the next hour and a half and I'm training legs today and I need at least a good hour in the gym to hit legs properly. If we leave now to go to Burgess Hill, we'll be there. We'll have about an hour and 10 minutes to train. So there's something I want to talk about though, to do with the whole new car situation after the gym. I don't have time to talk about it right now, but I will speak about it after the workout because there could have been a massive change of plans.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let the girl tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you want to touch
back at home. Honestly, that leg workout was absolutely incredible. Like, there was just something about it. It's always like working out late at night when you're just alone and there's like decent music on and there's like not many people in the gym. You're able to just like get into like this like alone mindset to hone in with no distractions. You put your phone on silent, you just kill the workout, and it was one of those workouts. So I was really happy about it. Geordie's out for a walk. We're probably gonna order some food or get something good tonight, so I'm gonna wait for her to get back. In the meantime, I'm gonna tell you about the situation that arose. I had a phone call. It was from the insurance and everything, and there has been like a change in quote. They said it like wouldn't be an issue until they told me the amount. Always for sort of like financial guidance, I always call my mum or my dad or someone that like is a lot more experienced than me. I'm learning a lot through the years, but there's definitely decisions I think might be a good idea in my mind, but then when I speak to someone else about them, they sort of like bring reality to you and make you like, you know, show you that it might not be the right decision right now. And with finance, that's something I definitely need some guidance with. For some reason, the insurance on the car that I've been looking at has gone up by an entire £1,000 for the whole year. It was already quite a bit, but it was justifiable. But then when I found out that they bumped it up another £1,000, I've been seriously disheartened about this whole experience because I've been so excited to get this vehicle, just because it's like, I've been looking at it, I've been reading reviews, I've been watching YouTube videos, I've been talking to Geordie about this car, and it's the only car that I would want instead of the R8, especially for its practicality. The dream car, I've done it, and like the boyish dream of like wanting to own that like two-seater super fast V10 has not faded away, but I feel like it doesn't have its like when I still look at it, I'm like, wow, what an incredible piece of machinery. But now there's so much more of, oh, we can't do that, or we can't go here, or we can't take this suitcase, or we can't do this without this. I'm pretty screwed, to be honest, when it comes to like long distance travel, so I've really wanted something bigger. If we can figure out a way to fix the situation, I'll like maybe like go for a different insurance. I'm going to do some research right now on my laptop while Geordie's out and try and find some better cover, something a bit more affordable. I always believe in spending like a necessary amount of money on enjoyment and saving the right amount. It's the whole 80-20 rule. Like you should save 80% of your money, and then 20% of that you can afford to spend on enjoyment, because 20, 30 or 40% of your money is going to go to taxes. Therefore, you need that other 40% if you are in the 40% bracket to at least have for your general life, and then investments, and then like things that are going to yield a return, bills, mortgage, food, maybe a holiday now and again. Like I always believe in saving 40% for like things that you don't think are going to come, like the expenses of life. The other 40% is for general life, and then the 20% that you get, but when you breach it, you have to question if you can afford the things you want. I feel like it's the best way to start saving money as well, and just being financially mindful how to progressively increase the number in your bank if that's something you're interested in. If you care about owning a nice house one day, if you care about having enough to put a down payment on a mortgage, or starting a business, or any of these things that you actually need money to do, because life's not going to just give you these things unless you've got super rich parents. But if you step over those guidelines you set for yourself, you need to learn how to say no. But nevertheless, that's it for that. I've rambled quite a lot about this sort of thing. Hopefully someone got some value from it. But yeah, we're gonna wait for Geordie to get back and then potentially get some food. A bit of a whirlwind this video has been, and we're ending on a high note. Obviously today we have experienced many different things, gone to do something to the car at the beginning of the video that didn't need to be done at all, except now I'm actually going to make some money because I'm going to sell an exhaust that was very expensive that is now making my car sound stock, which is fine. I don't need it to sound like it's, you know, rumbling everyone's houses down and pissing off all the neighbors, and you know, when I drive past children they start crying. It doesn't need to happen. It has been happening, but it doesn't need to anymore. We decided decided that we are not going to get the car that we were set out to get at the beginning of the video, based on the fact that UK insurance and everything about the UK is becoming more expensive. My current insurance is just over £2,000 for a year, which is a respectable amount. It's like a few £100 a month for a decent car. Like, I'm not mad about that. For the new vehicle would have been £600 a month, equaling out almost £7,000 for the entire year for insurance. Couldn't justify that. It was a lot cheaper the first time I searched 2 weeks ago. It shot through the roof, not sure why, but it is what it is. We made a bunch of recipes, we're building the app, we're making it incredible. I actually just had a conversation with a well-respected powerlifting coach in Canada.
So the fact of the matter is that the second time they benched, it was neurologically that they had improved. Their body had better strategies for how to overcome that endeavor. Their body has good enough strategies to work capacity, then they can start to see yield physiological adaptation.
Who's helping me finalize and build the powerlifting side of the hard body coaching app. Power building, bodybuilding intertwined with increasing your squat, bench or deadlift if you want to follow a specific plan alongside your current bodybuilding plan, or follow a powerlifting plan, or essentially just do one of each compound movement, which is either progressing a squat, a bench or a deadlift. The app is going to be freaking incredible. Keep an eye out for when it does drop, because it's going to be amazing. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.